Everyone. In this video, we are going to see about the data types in Java programming. Okay, let's see some primitive data types. Primitive data types will be used commonly in during programming. While coding, we use mostly the primitive data types. Let's see some of the primitive data types we commonly use. In comments, I will describe. Let's see some data types like int is to store the first. I will tell what are the some data types: int, double, char, string, and boolean. If you learned in any other languages, you may come across all these and you know about this. So let's see detail about each. Mm. In int, we used to store any numbers, to store numbers. We use the integer data type keyword, and the other one is double. Double is used to describe the decimal values, to store the decimal values, whatever the decimal value. For decimal values, we don't use the integer. Integer is only for the to store numbers. To store any decimal values, we use the double. And to store any single character or any single alphabet, we use the char keyword. To store any single value, symbol, or alphabet, anything. Okay. And by using and the important thing is character keyword is only used in single quotes. Okay. Single quote. This is one of the important. To store any character, we have to describe that in single quote. And the other one is string. In string, we have to use the first letter S in capital. And for string, we have to use the double quotes. Okay, these all are the important key points which we make mistakes during any important testers or interviews, that we don't know. We know all the detailed concepts, but these are all the simple, silly mistakes we make during any important interviews. To store any value, any multiple values. Like we can store the sentences or paragraph by using the string. Okay. And the other important one is called boolean. Boolean is to store the value in is whether true or false. These all are the important 5 key primitive data types that we use in the code. Let's see how to code this in data types. Use data types in Java programming. As you visible in the C, first I'm declaring int. The int is called the data type, and we have to use any variable name. You may come across the variable name, like I'm telling int age is 21. I'm storing any value. And the second one is double decimal value. We have to I'm giving the variable name as decimal. So I'm storing 99.99, and the semicolon is important. These all are the basic syntax that we commonly use in Java. And for the char, I'm storing one symbol. So as I told before, we have to use the single quotes. This is the most important. I'm using the at. I'm storing the at. And for the string, we have to store any value. String sentence equal to double quote. I'm learning. And the last one is boolean. A equal to true. Okay, let's print this. system dot out dot print ln. Print ln is used to print all the values in new line. So I'm copying this because to clarify, I'm printing all the data types in each sentence. So print ln, we have to simply describe that variable name inside the bracket. Okay. As you see, to print any sentence, we have to use the double quote inside the bracket. But for printing the variable name, we don't need to use any double quotes or single quotes. So inside the bracket, next one is decimal. I'm using the decimal value, and inside symbol sentence and a. Let's see how it runs, whether the output are coming. Okay, the sentence spelling is wrong. Okay, now, okay. As you can see, the output all are coming exactly as I told. I will delete these all so that the screen will be more visible. So these are the key points. These five are the most commonly used primitive data type, commonly used in all the programs. So as you can see, all are coming exactly as how I given the input. So these all, that's all about the primitive data type. Thank you.